In the middle of winter, one NKU sports team isn't afraid of the forecast.
Stay top, I might just go bot.
In the past few years, electronic sports, or esports, have grown in popularity. Last semester, NKU formed a team of its own.
During that time, I was talking to some of the people that were part of the Ninja group, and they just briefly mentioned that an esports team is sort of something that's been popularized across the United States.
It's like a traveling term.
More people watched League of Legends tournament 2 years ago than they did the NBA and the NHL finals combined. So millions of people are watching esports. And so it's just something I've become interested in, broadly speaking. And so I've been talking to some students about that. And they were like, well, we're really into esports, and we have held competitions, and several of the students have actually participated in competitions. And so they got really excited about starting an esports team at NKU. So they came to me, and they were like, we want to do this. Are you willing to help facilitate this and be our faculty advisor? I said, absolutely. And since then, so I have 4 team captains, and they manage different esports across multiple platforms. So we have a fighting team kind of captain or manager. We have League of Legends and Dota, Defense of the Agents 2. And that's sort of the 3 big ones that we have. We do have some StarCraft players. So right now, it's sort of a broad esports collective team.
I've traveled to video game tournaments before this for about 4 years now. And then I talked to a lot of just high school coaches around the area, different basketball coaches, different tennis coaches, since I know so many. You don't want them to be 5 strangers getting in a room every week just playing video games. You want them to recognize each other and be actual teammates.
So not viable, but high.
Yeah.
And you lose.
We try our best to make sure that everyone's comfortable in the scene. And, we want you to have fun with it. In the end, the idea is to win tournaments and get NKU on the board in esports because, we've been underrepresented for so long.
It's really helpful that this is established in the College of Informatics or Technology department. We're really pushing those kinds of innovative things that are going on. So recognizing that the world is transformed, the esports digital contexts are more important than ever, and they're only going to become increasingly important. So getting it on the ground floor, recognizing the popularity of it, recognizing that players are being recruited from across the globe, that millions and millions of people are watching and playing and earning incomes and professionalization in the sport. I think some of those are economic justifications for it. Some of those are recognition of the technology ends to it as well. But then also it's just good community building, right? We want players and people and students to have an opportunity to express their interests, to participate in teams and leagues that they are compelled and that they're skilled at, and to reward them for that. And so I think in terms of building a coherent NKU athletic culture, this is yet just another step in that direction.